told him you said it
Go.
last time. Is it on?
Yeah.
Hey, Rick McBride here with 5 minutes of free time, your Property Masters McBride Realty Group. As many of you know, pretty involved in baseball last night. I'm proud of our kids. We were backs to the wall, fighting out of the alley, coming out of the losers bracket. Had to beat the Giants from Ormond twice before they beat us once. So we devised a plan, and we were lucky enough that it actually worked this time. But you have to have a plan when you do anything, and particularly when you're marketing your property for sale. You can't just put it on the MLS and expect it to sell. I know it is a seller's market, so while you could put it on and it could sell, you could be leaving $10,000, $20,000 on the table by not having a plan and then properly executing the plan, which is what our boys did last night. They bought into it, they understood it, and they properly executed their plan. So, we have a plan. It is called the Masters Marketing Program. And in that plan, it breaks down exactly what we are going to do to market your property. We're not just going to throw it on the MLS and pray. We are actually going to do a series of events that make it sell. First of all, first and foremost, when you're selling your property, you need to work with someone who has experience. You don't want a brand new agent. Now, we have plenty of brand new agents on our team, but they have the support from us. But we have over $21.5 million, and we're still growing every day, sold in property, and that's just here. I started in Virginia. That's just here in West Volusia, in our target demographic market. So you have to have an experienced agent. A new agent to market your most important property just doesn't cut it. God bless them, but they need to be working with experienced agents and a team, and cutting their teeth. What works for our plan is marketing, and we provide you with your competitive advantage. The first part of your plan is you got to get your listing out there. You can't just put it on the MLS. So you have to use a company that has a data feed that feeds it to hundreds of websites. The main ones, of course, it's going to go to no matter what, just putting it on MLS. But it's those sub-sites that make it actually pop up in the, I don't know if you know anything about the marketing on the internet, but that's what makes your listing rise to the top. Secondly, you have to have a thorough CMA, comparative market analysis. You can't just throw something out there. You have to take a look specifically at what your house is, and this changes per neighborhood. If you're in the Berry Golf and Country Club, there's 5 or 6 different neighborhoods, if not more, that you need to compare against. You're not doing yourself any justice comparing against all the way across in a completely different neighborhood. But likewise, if you're in Deltona, you could possibly have a 1950s house right next to a house built in 2005. So you do need to reach out. So you got to know what you're doing when you do your CMA. It's not just throwing some numbers together. It has to be numbers that you can actually understand, and they're comparing to the proper properties. So you got to have brilliant pictures. If your agent's walking around with a phone snapping pictures, throw them out. Okay, you have to have brilliant professional pictures with wide-angle lenses. And on some properties that have a lot of property, you might even want to do drone photos. You have to have descriptions that speak to the customer. You can't just put a description in there, 3-bedroom, 4-house. You have to use words that appeal to the customer. My degree is in marketing, and I understand and worked in marketing and advertising pretty much all my life, and technology as well. So those 3 things combined put us in a unique position. You also have to have internet blanketing. It has to be everywhere. And you have to have social media blanketing. If your agent is not advertising your property on social media, fire them today. Social media is by far the greatest way to reach customers. The other thing that you have to do You don't have to stage your house, but you have to stage it properly with what you have. So hey, if it's a $500,000 listing, we want to bring a staging company in and make it look like a model home. Well, you can do that with your house by doing a few things. You can take out all of your personal pictures. You don't want personal pictures. I know you love them, but guess what? When we go through a house in Deltona or DeBerry with personal pictures, guess what we're doing? We're looking at the pictures of the kids to see if they have played in our league, or if we know them, or if we know them from school. We're not focused on your house. Get that stuff out of the house. Okay? Remove all furniture and clutter and clean up your closets. Take everything off the fridge, everything off the kitchen counters. Make little things like that can make the property sell much faster. So those are some key things that make your property sell for top dollar. We have our master's marketing program. Our master's marketing program is a comprehensive approach, full scale, to get you top dollar for your property in today's red hot market. If you want to get top dollar, you're thinking about upsizing, there's never been a better time to do that than now. Call or text us at 386-866-1007. We are happy to help you get top